Tweedly tweedly dee. Tweedly dee. Tweedly 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 tweet. Tweedly 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 tweet. Tweedly 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 tweet. Oh boy. Somebody's here. Dinord, please don't bark. You know who that is. You know who that is. Hey! No bark. Bork, bork, tweedly tweet. Tweedly 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 tweet. These birds, man. These birds, man. These birds. Organic chemistry exam, huh? Did you and John X go to high school together? No comment. No comment about the identity of John X. All right. I respect the anonymity of our guests. Hey, Chels. A nice Beltane. I don't know what the fuck that is, dude. Sorry, Paul, but Squeaks raped Dinor. I know it's tough, but Dinor will need counseling. Oh, no. Oh, no. Afternoon. Hope you're doing right. Yeah, I'm doing fine, man. Hope the same for all of you. How come John X is a serial killer, but you look more badass than him with your godlike man of a beard? Well, because, like, if you're going to be a serial killer like John X, you have to look pretty normal. You know, you can't stand out. Otherwise, you know, if there's any eyewitnesses, you're caught. You got to be like a normal-looking dork. And look at the sketch of the Zodiac. You know what I mean? You literally have to look like every other idiot out there walking around, so you can get away with your shit. Because make no bones about it, that's the game. The game is getting away with it. Monday show is probably my favorite DFF episode yet. Cool, man. Cool username, too. The Vitch. Just like the movie. Paul is becoming a god. Bestow your godlike powers upon me, Zeus, Poseidon, hear my call. Make this mortal man your instrument on this earth. Give to me the power of control over the heavens. Did it work? I don't feel any different. No lightning bolts. Nope. Can't do anything. Didn't work. An out-of-shape pink Kratos. Kratos is only not pink because he has that ash all over him from all the destruction or whatever. They explained it in one of the games why his skin is all ashy. So I just need to do, you know, as much destruction as Kratos. Much like how occultist beings would have to disguise themselves in order to avoid persecution from the rest of non-occultist society. There you go. You're hearing Kane has run the race for mayor. We won the primary, I know that much. I don't think it's the race for mayor that he's won, but he won his primary bid for the Republican Party, I think, by 17 votes. So he's moving towards his goal. Your subs have lied to you. I mean, maybe something happened today that I haven't heard about, but I'm pretty sure it's just the primary. I Can't wait till Lovecraftian monsters come out of the ocean and bring nonstop darkness and despair to humanity. Is that gonna happen? Like, I didn't realize that was an option here. Maybe stop using the clap emoji then. It really is annoying. I don't... you know what I mean? I don't really think it's necessary to use that many fucking claps. I don't think it makes you an SJW, but got a new Wi-Fi adapter, and one was giving me about 200 kbs. Now it's smooth sailing. How's your day going? Pretty good, Coolman. I'm glad you got a little upgrade there. $1.99 for Matt Simpson. Thank you. And rock on, Paul. Seeing these live streams for a bit before I go to work helps me mentally prepare myself for work. Cool, man. Yeah, get yourself into the work zone. The work zone. That's what I'll be in here in about an hour. We're doing Flash Fried today. We're also doing a big video for cinema for Cynics today. And then later on, going to see some movies, or a movie. Going to see Avengers again. Hey, Scotty. Guess who I ain't seen today, Scotty?
No.
I mean, take a guess. Who I ain't seen yet today?
Well, I can assume you haven't seen most people.
No, I've seen everybody in this house except one.
Oh, man.
Only one has not shown his face. Oh, sorry, their face.
Oh, yeah. Could it be TJ?
Could it be?
Could it be? I'll take TJ for 1,000.
Sleep J. Sent an article about famous murderers' last meals. That's a bit old, but I hope TJ includes in the Flash Ride. Would fit the serial killer thing. Cool, I'll take a look at it. I shall take a look at it. You promised an announcement today on Flash Ride. Well, I didn't. I said it might. You might get to hear it on Flash Ride. I'm not 100% sure we're gonna announce today, but you guys have got big. You guys have got big announcements coming anyway. In fact, if I remember correctly, I said we could announce it as early as today, and we might still. So we'll have to talk about that. But yeah, dude, fans of this show or fans of Deep Fat Fried and everything else we do have some big shit coming, dude. Some big, mind-blowing announcements and shit, dude. I don't pump things up for no reason. I wouldn't twist you guys up. There are two huge things on the horizon for fans of the show. So it's gonna be awesome. You're not even prepared yet for this shit. Swamp Ape 2, yep, that's the announcement. You got it. We're all quitting our internet jobs, throwing all of our money into the production of Swamp Ape 2. It's gonna make us rich. Beyond our wildest fucking dreams, Scotty. Rich!
I would have total confidence in the project. Hence my quitting my job.
Yeah, everybody's quitting.
We actually sold all our possessions.
Yeah. I sold everything I fucking own. Everything I've ever fucking had in my entire life.
Dude, yeah, we're moving to Mexico. We're making Swamp Ape 2.
Yep. Swamp Ape 2.
This is gonna be fucking Swamp Ape's treasure, dude.
Yep. Swamp Ape rapes Manhattan. Swamp Ape 2.
Well, I thought we were talking about the fucking jungle, dude, Paul.
Well, he was in the
I
jungle.
was gonna get a fucking treasure, Paul.
He was in Jungle the first movie. He's got to be in the city now.
Shit ain't gonna work out, Paul.
Oh man, this movie's already falling apart pre-production.
I think you should be in the desert.
We shouldn't
Fuck
have,
you, TJ. You wanna fight about it?
we shouldn't have quit our jobs before we agreed on this shit, guys.
Punch you in his fucking ugly face.
Oh, you know what happened?
Countermand my fucking orders.
Scotty, listen, last night I heard these lyrics. Down beneath my feet by Marilyn Manson, there's a line that says, it's better to be blamed for robbing Peter than guilty of paying Paul.
Yeah, he's playing it out here. We're just sitting out here, and I'd never heard that line or never listened to it, and I'm like, fuck you, Manson. Try and get me not paid.
I was thinking about it, and man, every time I've ever paid Paul, it's been like,
I don't want to be doing
this
this.
is wrong.
Yeah.
Dude,
And I don't think Paul likes it really. I mean, like, on a surface level, I'm sure he likes
I like getting the money, but I don't like. Yeah.
I understand Paul's an artist.
Right.
He doesn't want to be driven by the profit motive like a rat in a maze going for the cheese. He wants to create.
I
For
want
the
some
sheer
cheese.
joy of creation.
I need some cheese too. I want to create some things with cheese.
Well, I don't know, Paul.
Well, Paul, we'll take
It's
care of
really
that
a
part.
moral conundrum for me. At this
I know you got a message directly from your fucking idol Manson, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
Do we
let's
fucking
be
take
real here.
Paul, look, you take care of my concerns. You just don't worry about that anymore. Paul, you ought to be stuck and hire some endless race. You think the nukes to fly.
Mm-hmm.
When the nukes fly, will you even need money?
That's you can't take it with you. You got a point there.
Yeah.
You got a point there.
You know what, Paul? You're the richest man in the world. Will you put it in your grave? Doesn't fucking matter then. So I mentioned you're happy to take it off your hands for you.
Well, yeah, sure. You guys go right ahead. You've convinced me to eschew materialism.
More of that, dude.
Yeah.
Materialism.
Not you though, Paul. Rise above, Paul.
Yep. Yeah. I'm no longer a materialist.
Just look at
You
us.
see how greed has
look at us
twisted and
enjoying
corrupted
this moment.
our souls.
Yes.
You look at us enjoying the
Just
money,
don't want you to go
Paul,
down the
realize
same
that we've been
path,
corrupted.
Paul.
Yes.
You remain the saint in the group, dude.
Yep. Yep.
Saint Paul.
Sounds good to me.
How fucking noble is Paul, dude?
Super noble. Super noble.
The noble Paul.
Super noble.
If you could get that Coke endorsement, you'd snatch it up in a second. Oh, hell yeah, dude.
What the fuck? Yeah, of course.
I'd gobble down the Coke dick immediately.
I'd rip this shirt off and I'd be like,
And
Boo!
have Coke, drawn on segmento.
Coke.
Just pour a big 2-liter over your head and bathe in the
I've always
Coke.
known Coke was the superior drink. Smooth, refreshing. It's what you need every time. You want a meal, a date, a fun time, a party. Coke is for all people
Yep.
at all times.
Bracing Coke, refreshing Coke, nose tickling bubbles Coke.
Here's what ails you.
Yep.
Coke is love. Coke is family. Coke is everything that you value. Whatever your value system is, Coke is it, bitch.
Coke, Coke, Coke. Does TJ's pacing creep me? No, I don't even notice TJ's pacing. You guys notice TJ's pacing and point it out, and I go, oh yeah, he is doing that. TJ's pacing is now under my radar. When are you going to get money for bashing a melon with a bat anyways? Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know. TJ hasn't provided the test implements yet.
He's just Welshing on the bed as usual.
He's welched. He looked into it after the show and was like, yeah, they're probably going to easily bust that melon open, so let's just move it on to a different topic. Let's find another meme. Let's hope everybody forgets about the outstanding bet I have. TJ.
Couldn't find no bats like that, dude.
You mean you couldn't find no bats?
They said it was a 16-inch bat.
Yeah.
The smallest I could find was 18 inches, and it was way thicker than that one they had.
So get the 18-inch one and we'll cut 2 inches off of it.
Yeah, but it was thicker, too.
It was thicker.
It's thicker.
Get out of here.
Of course you can do it with some big, thick-ass bat. I'm saying you couldn't do it with that ridiculous little narrow piece
Oh,
of shit.
whatever. You just lost the fucking bet, so just pay the money.
Alright, I'll tell you what. I found an equivalent to that bat.
You did not find an equivalent to that bat. That stick is not an equivalent to the bat.
No,
Yeah, it
TJ.
No,
You
TJ.
bashed with this stick.
No, that stick is not the same.
Oh, you don't have this TJ? The fuck you do, you fucking bullshit.
Damn. It's enough to break a TJ with.
Fucking
Salvador
Salvador.
likes it.
Yeah, Sal likes the
TJ's
stick.
Fucking goddamn bullshit, dude. Trying to fucking play the game. What fucking money, TJ?
Where's the money, Lebowski?
On the topic of audience representation, I rarely comment because I doubt it will be viewed unless you spam it a few times, and also I'm usually listening. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I assume that 90% of people watching this are just lurking. I'll buy one for you, TJ, so no excuse. Oh, shit. No excuses, TJ. They're holding your feet to the fire on this one. They want to see that cantaloupe busted open.
You just admit with me and Paul to win the fucking bet.
Nope.
You're so fucking full of shit, you know we're gonna win. You know what, TJ? I'm just gonna buy the shit, and then if I win, you're just gonna reimburse me for the cost of it.
Nope.
Yep. Oh, see, there you go. Nope. Nope. I won't pay for it. I won't
Nope.
go ahead and make this bet happen. Well, fucking listen to shit about I'm right. Well, if you're right, why don't you just buy the shit, TJ? If you're so fucking right, wouldn't you just be glad to disprove us?
There was no reimbursement clause in the fucking.
Yeah, there was.
Oh, yes, there was.
Dude, go back and watch it.
Paul said he'd buy it and-
I told you I would pay you back for the bat and the melon if you won.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you lose, though, you eat the cost and you pay us.
That's how it goes, dude.
If we lose, we eat the cost and pay you. That's the way it works.
Yeah, that's how it works, dude.
All right.
Still Wells, dude. We'll buy the shit and be like, alright, TJ, he loses. And be like, just be like, that wasn't the same exact bat, so therefore I win.
Like, we'd have to go to that little shitty town and steal one of those teachers' bats to get TJ to pay up.
We should do that.
Yeah. He'd pay up then, because then he'd have no choice. He'd be like, well, it is the same bat. So all we do, Paul, if we smash with another bat, is he'd be like, this bat is substantively different.
Yep.
This bat could do it because of the way it's made.
Yeah.
If you use one of those bats, it would not work.
His bat is way heavier and thicker than the one they used.
Yeah. I already fucking hear it. What's that? What you fucking say?
And the melon was too overripe, too. If that was a melon that was just picked, it wouldn't have busted, but it was ripe, so it busted easy. I ain't paying. God damn it.
That's why people wonder why we don't fucking go through these bets, because TJ has no intention of paying us.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest. TJ has no. Every
So-
condition can be acceptable by TJ, and he'll still just Wells.
Like, he forgets that he has conditions. He just tried to tell us that there was no reimbursement clause.
Yep.
Yeah, there was.
I don't remember that.
It's on the show. Go watch it, dude.
I ain't just saying I don't
Go
remember.
fucking watch it.
I didn't say it wasn't on the show, so I don't remember it.
Oh, you don't recall, dude.
I do not
Girl,
recall.
you might as well just be a politician. I do not recall it.
I don't recall making that statement. Hey, baby.
I do not recall.
All right. Good luck. I'll see you when you get back. Cigarette, fire. Why her hair fooked up? Her hair pink. How much for TJ to do a video where he crushes thing with his boobs? I don't know. Ask him. Are you afraid that dye in your girl's hair might leak into her brain and make her an SJW? I make her use anti-SJW shampoo and conditioner. It keeps the dye from leaking into her brain. So, I'm not real concerned with that. Makes her a weeb, yeah. I mean, I can't help that. You know, I found her that way. Weird audio. Weird. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if that fixes anything. If it doesn't, I may just have to end this this stream. The phone microphone might be fucked up. It's good. Yeah, what? Oh. My phone connected to your car? Okay, thanks. All right. No, it's not my... That's fine. Not your fault. Yeah. She started her phone, and my phone connected via Bluetooth to Ashley's car. That's what fucked everything up. We're good, though. We got it figured out. How smart are you on a scale of 1 to 10? 0.0. I'm drinking beer in Costa Rica. Join me. Okay. I'm on my way. I'll let you know when I land in Costa Rica. You can kind of give me directions where you're at. Do you do easy-ish car repairs yourself? Oil changes or brakes? I've done oil changes myself before, although to be honest with you, I usually take them in to get serviced and shit. But I've done an oil change before. I've swapped out, like, you know, done tire rotations and shit before with my dad. So I know how that works. I swapped out an alternator on one of my cars on my own one time. So I can do like basic bitch shit. I changed a fan belt one time in one of my cars. So I've done like little basic maintenance and repairs shit, but when it comes to like, you know, the big jobs, you know, working on transmission or, you know, a thrown piston or some shit like that, I'm useless. And yeah, those were all older cars that I worked on too. Newer cars, like somebody in the chat said, are really like, they've made it harder and harder to work on these things. But the older cars that I've had, I've done a lot of work on here and there. Have you seen the new Red Dead Redemption 2 trailer? Yep. It looks good. Will I get an electric car when they're like the standard? You know, I'll get one. Yeah, I've never had a Civic, so I wouldn't know. Do you like Mad Max? Yeah. Fury Road is really good, man. Such an awesome fucking unrelenting movie. Just starts out pulse pounding and just carries that same feel all the way through it with barely a break for the audience. Car talk, super boring. Well, we're done talking about cars. You seen any of the Cobra Kai episodes? Nope. A split window VW bus? Okay, I'll do it. That'd be pretty sweet. Could have like a little chill area in the back, pull out all the seats and just open it up, put a couch back there. Yeah. Yeah. Hippies have got that shit figured out, man. Hippies have got that shit figured out. I look like I'm on a meth binge? Really? Don't I have a little too many teeth and a little too much fat to be a metho? I don't know. It's the most disturbing movie you've ever seen. Disturbing. I mean, probably one of these like shock horror movies, Hostel, or I watched a few minutes of a Serbian film. I didn't watch the whole fucking thing. Probably one of those that are just like, we're doing this just to make you disturbed. Brett Keane is a fat meth head. No teeth, though. Well, that's one of the things that typifies meth heads, is they got really bad teeth or missing teeth. Nope, I'm not reading shit for you. Thank you for the €2, though. What movie made you the maddest? Probably Dear Zachary. That movie will piss you off to no end. I bury those cockroaches. All you rich fucking mummies want to point you fucking finger and say, look at the bad guy. Your opinion on Shutter Island. I really enjoyed it. I went and saw that movie in the theaters. I liked it. I've seen it several times since. I still like it. I think it's good. Do I like the Soviet Union song? They got a pretty badass national anthem. Can't lie about that. What's your opinion of a good comment? What? All right, I'm gonna let you guys sort out whatever wave of tism has overtaken you. I'm gonna go grab something to drink. I'll be right back.
Fuck.
Blah, blah, blah. French vanilla situation. Oh, my goodness. Hey, I'm walking here. Hey, look out, I'm walking here. To your Kanye's latest song, it had such scintillating lines like poopy de scoop, scoop diddy whoop, whoop de scoop de poop. Cool. Sounds like he's really pushing the boundaries. It's really pushing those boundaries, guys. The boundaries of art. Kanye is trolling the entire world into thinking he is important. It is hysterical. Okay. I mean, it's pretty chill. The weather today is hotter and muggier than it has been yet since winter ended, so it's going to be pretty fucking unbearable outside here pretty soon. It's right on the edge now for me of being too humid and gross to sit out here. So, not much more time left for these nice outside streams. I haven't seen ContraPoints' video about Peterson yet, but I will watch it. She is one of my longtime favorite YouTubers, so. Paul's so fat, he's always overheating. Well, that's true, too. I mean, it doesn't help. But, like, if you've ever been to Louisiana, you know it ain't just me that's overheating. Kanye is the mouse in Tom and Jerry's cartoon. He looks like my slipper. Ashley got to her appointment extra early. Well, now you can go and grab something to eat or go get a coffee or something if you want. That's kind of nice. Does spamming the same question bother you? Also, what do you think of YouTube shutting down all weed channels? Does spamming all questions? Yeah, I mean, it does bother me when somebody just does it. Like, a lot of times people assume that I haven't read their comments. And sometimes that's true. I'm not always looking. I can't keep my eyes like glued to that and constantly be reading while I'm talking. So I have to look away while I'm on a tear. But chances are if you've tried 2 or 3 times and I haven't read your comment, it's probably because I've read it and don't think it makes for an interesting answer. So I'm ignoring it. I mean, you know, I have to do what I have to do to keep the show moving on this end. So... Do you like Mass Effect? Would you ever do a monetary request for gameplays? No. I like Mass Effect, but I'm not looking to be a Let's Player. What were your studying strategies in college? I have a note-taking studying strategy where I keep handwritten notes as I read through material that I'll be tested on, and then I use those notes as a guide to study the concept. So I kind of condense what's in the book into my own notes. And the act of actually writing those things down and, you know, sorting them out into key concepts and stuff helps my brain to chew on them. And then I just study my notes. How long did it take you to grow that majestic beard? This is like a 4-year-old beard now. At least. Probably even longer than that. We sat down and figured it out, and I think this is actually, I've actually had this beard for almost a decade now. Uninterrupted. It's been very close, so. What was your least favorite class? Any math? Any class with heavy, like, math undertones or overtones has always been my least favorite. I just, like... Mathematics and my brain don't work well together. How long are you willing to let it outgrow? Um, you know, you can't, like a beard like mine, you can't just let it go forever. I don't have one of those nice straight Gandalf style beards that would just keep getting nice and long and wispy. I have that kind of hair on my face. So, um, my beard gets bigger than this, but I mean, I have a feeling that it would reach a certain point and just not grow anymore. You ever worry that you'll get to a point where you've answered a lot of the questions people frequently ask multiple times, so these streams will devolve into saying the same thing over and over? I mean, they haven't yet. Done a lot of them. Hundreds of these streams. Some of them can be repetitive. Sometimes we go over the same topics, you know, but it's usually from a fresh perspective. I don't know. I guess I just don't really worry about that. There's always shit to talk about. Pube Beard the Pirate. Yahar, matey. 'Tis I, Pube Beard. Shiver me timbers and rotate me barnacles. Ha 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 ha. Hmm. What would your gnome name be? I don't know. That's a good question. I haven't really thought through my gnome name. Something like Wix Gallifix or some shit, right? Isn't that how gnomes are? They have like really short first names and then last names that are like Wix Tinker's Touch or Blix Cog Gear or whatever the fuck, right? Isn't that how they do it? Snazzle Spark, yeah. Vix Snazzle Spark, the gnome. Vicks Vapor Rub. Paul Bo Faggins, yeah. There you go. Paul Bo Faggins. What's my fursona? I'm a blobfishkin. I go to furry cons and nobody ever gets my outfit because it's just... Everybody walks around congratulating everybody else on their great fursonas and stuff. Nobody ever says anything to me. Core blobfish. Yeah, I've heard the Bilbo Baggins Nimoy song. Only 3 feet tall, he's Bilbo. Bilbo Baggins, the greatest little hobbit of them all. What a weird little look into the 70s that is. By the way, did super chat question get answered? I'm sorry to be repetitive. I don't know, dude. I might have missed a super chat. Let me take a look here and see what we got going on. Come on. Come on. What movie made you the maddest? I did answer that, yeah. Paul, you is smart, you is kind, and you is important. Okay. All right. Thanks, Michael Bailey. I appreciate that. Bilbo Baggins, dude. I look like... What looks like a... My head looks like a loaf of bread? I don't like that. I don't like that. My biggest criticism of furries is they lack a variety in costume design. They all look like cool cat wannabes, nothing even remotely edgy or interesting. Okay. Yeah, they all look like mascots, you know. How tall am I? I'm between 6'1" and 6'2". Not quite 6'2", little more than 6'1". Right in that zone. 6'1 and a half. What about the resin helmets? You guys have lost me. You guys have lost the plot today. I have no idea what's happening here. I think I made the mistake of answering a stupid ass furry question because I thought it'd be funny. And now all the furries in the chat are like, he's talking about me. Persona, 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 persona. I'm a wolf. I'm a cat. I'm a chicken. Are you excited for the new Star Wars Solo movie? Not really. This is one of the streams you can't control. I mean, those are all of the streams. I have a, little measure of control that I can exert at times over these streams. But the chat is always in control. Yep, Infinity War was great. TJ and I are going back tomorrow, or actually tonight. That's right. So we've got tickets to see it in IMAX, a late show tonight. So we're gonna film our shit here today, get it put up, and then we're gonna go out to dinner with our girlfriends, get some grub, and then head to the IMAX theater and have our second viewing of Avengers Infinity War. So yeah, pretty stoked. I'm hungry. Should I cook food, buy food, ignore it and starve, or at my mom and hope she makes food? At your mom and hope she makes food. I mean, that's the easiest one. I mean, if you like, look, dude, I'm not even gonna make fun of you for being at home with your mom. You still live with your mama, that's fine. She's a good cook, that's even finer. Take advantage of that shit, man. Go, Mom, I'm fucking hungry, dude. I'm tired of eating. Like, you know how to do it. She'll be like, make yourself something out of the cupboard. There's plenty of food here. And you'd be like, I'm tired of eating prepackaged stuff, Mom. God. I feel like everything that I eat comes out of a box. I need fresh food. I want some of your food. Some good food, Mom. And she'll be like, okay, sweetie. I'll whip you up something. Yep. She'd be like, make a ramen or something. You'd be like, God, man, I've been eating nothing but ramen for like 3 days. I feel like sick to my stomach. I want real food. Your birthday's tomorrow? Okay, cool. Well, happy birthday tomorrow, I guess, to you. Never got why people say shit like Last Jedi ruined Star Wars. Just because a movie was shitty doesn't... Yeah. I mean, people have a hard time with that. Like, super fanboys of franchises and stuff have a hard time just taking what was good about it and just, rewatching those, re-experiencing those and appreciating those and not paying attention to the other shit that they try and tack onto the story. I mean, if it's good, then great. If it sucks, then just disregard it. You can still watch the original Star Wars trilogy in the order it was intended and have a good time and appreciate it for what it is and appreciate the characters and revisit the story and revisit all the little plot lines that you miss without starting with the prequels and ending with these ill-conceived remake fucking kind of, I don't know, like reboots of the old story but still in the... That's one of the things that bothers me about these new Star Wars movies. Is they're trying to do it's almost like they're trying really hard to do a reboot of the original trilogy, but have it take place in the same universe as the original trilogy with some of the same characters. I don't know. Poopy. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this now. I've got to go do some stuff. Got to get some stuff filmed with the guys. You guys have a good day. I'll talk to you later. Bye, 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 bye.